Hey guys, so I just filmed a tutorial on this sugar spun manicure. This is something that's been floating around nail blogs for quite a while. I'm not positive who the first person that did it was, but I promise you that it was not me. This is a little more difficult of a nail technique, even though it looks super simple. I messed this finger up. But if you guys want to see how to do this, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, to start this out, I applied a coat of Essie's Ridge Filler. For that, I used a coat of white. This is Reverso from Circus by Andrea's Choice. And then I did a coat of Orly Glowstick, and I did the white so that Glowstick would show up as bright on the nail as it does in the bottle. On top of that, I placed my top coat, which is I&M's Out the Door top coat. Glowstick has a matte finish. And I wanted everything to be shiny when it's done. This is Heat Index from Glaze, and this is kind of a jelly finish polish. And I'm taking just a plastic bag, it's already dirty. And on this, I am just placing a few drops of polish, and you do one nail at a time here, so we need maybe 3 drops for a nail just to be safe. And then once you have your nail polish there, you literally are just gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes until it gets tacky, and when you put a toothpick in it, you can actually start to see strings come up. One of the biggest mistakes that I came across when doing this was not letting the polish be dry enough, or not giving it enough time to dry, and trying to do this when it was too wet still. So it's really important that it's very stringy and kind of thick when you do this. So I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes. If you're impatient, you can always blow on the polish or stir it up a little bit to try and dry it out a little bit faster. So it's kind of hard to see with my angle, but you want the consistency to be something like this, where you can get strings off of it, and then really simply, you're just gonna kind of scoop a gob up. So then what you're going to do is grab that glob on your Q-tip and place it on the edge of your nail. Then you're just going to pick up pieces and string it across your nail. Once you're done with those, you can take a Q-tip with some acetone to get the big pieces off, and then you can use a brush to clean up if you have any of the pink that flooded into the cuticle area. And just one thing that's really important to remember is to keep your toothpick lifted up. Don't let it get so close to the nail with a big glob that you get big chunks, like I messed up on my pinky finger and this hand, and I kind of messed up my pointer finger here also. So yeah, when it's all finished, it should look something like this. I'm kind of trying to keep my pointer finger out of the frame because I messed it up really bad. It'll take a little bit of time to dry just because the lines are so thick, but you don't want to add a top coat to it because it'll just look really messy. It's supposed to be a little bit textured. The lines are supposed to stick up a little bit. It's something that takes a lot of practice. I messed it up like 3 or 4 times before I actually did it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will talk to you guys later.